Hey everyone! Welcome back to another exciting episode of Grow a Garden. Today I'm going to show you something truly unbelievable. An impossible garden I've built. Filled with enormous moon melons, the biggest peppers in the world, and a whole field of juicy grapes. You're going to see colors, shocks, and rare fruit transformations that you've never seen before. Let's begin with the moon melon trees. As you can see, these trees have grown massive, like mountains of melons. But not all of them are special. Some are just normal moon melons. So today, I've decided to clean up my garden and remove all the normal moon melons. Because I only want to keep the rare moon melons. That means the shiny golden ones and the magical rainbow moon melons. Just look at the size of this one. It's glowing like it came from another planet. Let's take it down carefully and place it in a special part of the garden. Now here comes the hard part. Sorting them. Let's harvest every normal one first. And oh, that one dropped a giant fruit. Whoa, that's a close one. Almost missed it. Now that we've cleared out the normal moon melons, look at this garden. It looks so magical now. Only rainbow and gold melons standing tall. Everything is glowing. You could even call this a legendary moon garden. All right, now let's move on to another huge part of this garden. The pepper zone. This area is insane. I planted these peppers a few days ago and they've grown into giants. Some of them are literally the size of houses. But again, not all of them are rare. So just like the moon melons, I'm going to collect all the normal peppers and keep only the rainbow peppers, the rarest kind. Let's get started. Whoa, did you see that one shake? That means it might be rare. Yep, a rainbow pepper. We keep that one. All right, I've got most of the normal ones cleared. Time to check the special zone. Wait. Hold on. Is that what I think it is? That pepper is huge. It's not just any pepper. It might actually be the largest pepper in the entire world. Let's measure it. Oh, wow. This is crazy. I didn't expect to find the world's biggest pepper today. We definitely need to put this one on display. Let's place it right here on the rainbow showcase area of the garden. Now let's take a walk around the garden to admire everything we've done. Moon melons glowing, rainbow peppers sparkling, grapes shining in the background. This is not just any garden. This is an impossible garden, full of rare items, smart farming, and beautiful design. Oh, and here's a tip for anyone trying to do the same thing. Use sprinklers wisely. They help your rare trees grow faster. Right arrow. Keep your best crops in display zones to make your garden look beautiful. And always check for rainbow effects. That's how you know something is rare. I don't think you've seen such a big paper before. Well, how much does such a huge paper cost? It's only 6 million. It's so big in size, but the value is only 6 million. If this one had some mutations like rainbow, shocked, night, pollinated, then I think its value would have exceeded 20 billion. Well, let's focus on the real work. I'm cutting the normal moon melons because I want all the rare fruits in my garden. Here I'm cutting all the normal moon melons, leaving the rainbow and golden fruits. I am cutting down the normal fruits, and new unique fruits are growing in my garden. Meanwhile, look at the papers blinking like this. It looks like a royal garden. The more normal crops I remove, the more rare crops will be created here, and my impossible garden challenge will be completed. I want my garden to be worth 1 trillion. Here I know that many people do not have candy blossoms. It is impossible to make 1 trillion without candy blossoms. But if you can apply the method I am showing you a few times, then you too can become a trillionaire because when I make such a garden, I get 200 billion with one cell.